Have you ever wondered what's worse, to eat a whole bag of sweets all at once or over the course of the day? My name's Dr. Elyas Yonis and I'm a dentist. Let's discuss if snacking really causes dental cavity. Dental cavities are formed when the bacteria in your mouth eats the sugars present in your food and then produces acid. It's actually this acid that dissolves your teeth and forms the cavity. Our mouths like to be maintained at around a neutral pH, which would be around a pH of 7. Anytime the bacteria are fed with sugar, then the pH drops to become more acidic. This typically happens every time we drink or eat foods that have sugars in them, like tea with sugar or pasta or sweets. This is also known as a sugar attack. If the pH drops below an acidic pH of 5.5, this is when the tooth starts to dissolve away and a cavity starts to form. The human body is actually very smart, and our saliva brings the pH of our mouths back to a neutral level every time we eat a meal and helps to fix the damage done by the acid. Looking at the graph, you can see a pH of 7 where the mouth likes to be, and a line for a pH of 5.5 where below this line the tooth starts to dissolve away. So every time an acid attack happens and it goes below this line, the tooth starts to dissolve away. As you can see, if you're only eating 3 times a day, this means 3 sugar attacks. And it's quite simple for your saliva to neutralize the acids produced and minimize the amount of time your teeth are being dissolved. Something interesting is that the fixing process of saliva is actually faster when you have fluoride in your mouth. So using a fluoridated toothpaste is actually quite beneficial. If we look at the next graph of this person who's eating sugars 9 times a day, this would mean they're having 9 sugar attacks. Now you can see the saliva has no time to neutralize the acids and fix the damage done before the person eats again and again, keeping them in a state of dissolving their teeth. This person is highly likely to get a cavity. The longer your teeth are being dissolved, the more likely you'll get a cavity. Now, if we consider each time you consume food or snacks as a sugar attack, this would mean that each time you eat, your mouth would need time to work hard to bring your mouth back to a neutral pH. So, if we slowly ate a bag of sweets over the course of the day, your mouth and saliva would have very little time to repair the damage done and neutralize the acids produced by the bacteria. So this would lead to cavities. Therefore, theoretically, it would be better to eat a bag of sweets all at once to give your mouth a chance to recover. However, this isn't very good for your health, unfortunately. My recommendation would be, if you want to have something sweet, keep it to meal times, which would be one of the main sugar attacks for your day. And this gives your mouth plenty of time to recover and stay cavity-free. To conclude, reducing the frequency of snacking and only keeping sugary foods to meal times, this will reduce the amount of times you're feeding the bacteria. And this will reduce the chances of getting dental cavities. If you've learned something from this video, like, share and subscribe. My name's Dr. Elyas Yonis and I'll see you in the next one.